Time for a longsword follow along workout. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Let's do this. Jeftsai, Forte Swordplay. So today we're going to be doing a follow along longsword workout. So I'm going to start the clock. All right, so we've got about a minute. So we're going to do, looks like 22 different sequences of things. You don't have to do all of them. If there's one that you don't want to do, just skip it. Each one is about a minute. So this whole thing's going to take about 23 minutes or so, 24 minutes, about 25 minutes. And we've got other videos that actually do breakouts of some of these individual sequences if you need a breakdown. But so today, aside from this talking at the upfront part, I'll talk along the way to just kind of point out certain things, but for the most part, we're going to be doing, right? It's going to be focusing on doing. Okay, so we've got 25 seconds. We're going to get started. Each minute's going to include 45 seconds of work time and then 15 seconds to just rest, okay? 15 seconds, all right? So we're going to start out with basic cuts. First one's going to be a half cut, and you guys are going to mirror me. So when I cut from this side, you're going to cut from your right. My left is your right, okay? 5 seconds. Half cuts to start. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So we're going to cut side to side. Okay, and now we're going to start moving side to side. Move the other way. And now I'm going to come back to center. So we've been alternating, and now I'm going to attack on the same side. And again, we're going to move sideways. Back to center. Switch sides. Cutting to my right, your left. Back to center, 10 seconds. And now we're going to alternate again. So I cut from my right, step from my right. Cut from my left, step from my left. Okay? Boom. Okay, that's the first one. 15 seconds rest. Next, full cuts. So these were half cuts. Here's a full cut. Vom Tag all the way down to Alber. Okay? Okay, alternate sides. Cut. Okay, I'm going to start moving to my side. Okay, and then back the other way. Cut from my right, step from my right. Cut from my left, step from my left. Okay, and back to center. Okay, now we're going to double. Okay, move to the side. Repeated attacks from one side. And again, move back to the center. And switch sides. Move sideways. And back to center. And alternate. Okay, here we go. 15 seconds. Hopefully, shoulders are warming up. Feet are going. Okay, next thing that we're doing is running off. Cut to center, run off on the same side. Cut to the other side, run off. Okay, here we go. Running off. Very important for failures and fainting, as well as Krumphau. Okay, let's start moving to the side. Back to center. Back to center. Okay, double on the same side. And back to center. Switch. Okay. Back to center. Now alternate sides again. Okay, all right, there we go. And I notice I'm getting a little bit lazy when I'm cutting. I want to keep my arms up. I tend to have them start dropping from the fatigue, and that's okay. Just be aware of it. Last thing that we're going to do, Abnehmen. This. So cut from here up, cut up like a V. Okay, let's move to the side. Back the other way. Back to center. Cut. Let's go this way, actually. Back to center. Now cut the other way. back to center. So again, boom, cut, 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 cut. Okay, all right. Shoulders definitely feeling it. Okay, here we go. Next pair of things is coordination stuff. We're gonna do 3 Zorns, 4 running off. 3 Zorns, 4 running off, starting over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whew. Okay, I'm going to do that again. This time we're going to do crump. So basically, instead of, I'm alternating the direction of the running off with the other foot. That's what I'm doing. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, crump, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, I'm stepping here. So Zorn, 2, 3, crump, 2, 3, 4. 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 Okay. All right, so now another sequence, attacking a Zorn and crumps alternating. So this is going to be mirrored. I'm going to be cutting from here. So Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump. You're going to mirror me. Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump. And this would be a flow drill if you had a partner like me mirroring you, except when you Zorn, I crump, and vice versa. So that is how to turn this into a flow drill. So now let's switch to the other side. So I'm cutting from my right, you're cutting from your left. Zorn, crump, 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 Zorn, crump. Okay, great. So same thing again, this time opposed. A Zorn and then a crump on the other side. So it'll look like Zorn, Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump. Notice the footwork. Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump, Zorn, crump. Okay, I'm going to switch. I'm going to do a double crump. Zorn, crump, crump, Zorn, 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 crump. Boom. 15 seconds. All right, here we go. So now we're going to get into next section here on Meyer Square and some PLYO stuff, springing. Okay, so Meyer Square to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all along the edges. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1. Okay? All right. So we're going to alternate that with the plyo stuff. So then the next thing we're going to do is springing. This. Kind of like hopping, but when you come up, hit these spherics. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2. So get them nice and high. Boom, boom. And if you want to move to the side, you can. Get a little practice doing pivoting, lateral motion, going backwards, going forward. Put some pep in it, some zip. 10 seconds. Back to Meyer Square. This side, long edge. This side will be short edge. Okay, ready? 5 seconds. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 15 seconds. Now, going down low, these cross steps, backward triangles. Do this with spherics. So, here we go. 1, 2. So you can get low. Actually, don't have to go fast. The slower, the more time under tension. Really build up that endurance. Almost 10 seconds. 10. Whew. 15 seconds, rest it up. All right, flats. Flats with Meyer Square. It's practically a spheric kind of convention. Long but turn, short but turn. Meyer Square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, shoulders. All right. Last brutal thing for plyometrics. We're going to alternate springs with the low curtsy lunges, if you will. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to spring and low. Spring, low. Spring, low. Spring, low. Spring. Zwerch, 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 Zwerch. Okay, let's switch. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Come on. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Woo. All right. What's next here, actually? Yeah, okay, Aufstreichen. Good job. That was the toughest part, Aufstreich. So we're gonna do here, figure eights. Cut, parry, cut, parry, cut, parry with the short edge. Cut, up with the short edge. Okay, that's one side. This is with me cutting on my left, your right. Now let's switch direction. Cut, cut, parry, cut, parry, cut, parry, cut, parry. You can do that box step with this, which also means you can start moving sideways. But don't overcomplicate it. For now, just get that pattern down and at least one step for every blade action. Okay, same thing, I think. Okay, moulinet version. So here we go. So cut, moulinet, hanging parry, cut, 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 hanging parry, switch sides, cut, hanging parry, crossed hands, cut, hanging parry, crossed hands, cut, hanging, cut, hang, cut, hang. Of course, I'm a righty, so on this side, for me it's crossed hands. If you're a lefty, it's going to be reversed. 10 seconds. I could do footwork, but I don't need to be a hero. Okay, good, okay. Last one, very similar to the first one, except instead of coming up with the short edge, you're gonna come up with the long edge. And remember, the key about all of these, stick to that figure eight, okay? Cut up with the long edge, cut up with the long edge, cut, parry, cut, parry, cut, parry, cut, parry. You should be doing this mirrored with me. So if you're a righty, you should be cutting from your right now, coming up with crossed hands. Now we're going to switch direction. Cut, cut, parry long, 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 cut. Woo! Earning those rests, 15 seconds. What else we got here? Okay, right. So it's going to be like the Zorn-Krumps, except now I'm going to do Zorn Aufstreichen. Okay, so I'm going to cut, Aufstreichen, cut, Aufstreichen, cut, Aufstreichen. I'm trying to emphasize this so you can see there's still a figure eight here. It's just flatter and turned diagonal. Cut, cut, parry, cut, parry. Again, make sure you're mirroring me. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. Cut, cut, Aufstreichen, cut, Aufstreichen, cut, Aufstreichen, cut, Aufstreichen, cut. Nice and relaxed. It should be easy. All it is coordination if you need it, but that's what the practice is for. Don't go fast, go smooth. Okay, good, relax. Same thing, except this time I'm going to cut from this side and come up this way. Actually, this is effectively a repeat of the very first Aufstreichen thing that we did, okay? So you're going to cut from your right, and then up. And the default, I think I want people to do, well, I mean, you could do the hanger, you could do this guy. Pick one, or you can do short edge, or you can do a long edge. Okay, so that was the side. We're going to switch sides. Now I'm going to cut, parry, cut, parry. So I'm going to cycle through all these again, just so that people see it. But if you can only do one, just do one. Cut, short, cut, short, cut, long, cut, long, cut, hanger, cut, hanger, cut, hanger, cut, short, cut, long, cut, hanger. Okay, great. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, so a little bit of coordination stuff now. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Okay, starting on this side. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Switch sides. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Zorn, Krump, whoops, Zorn, Aufstreichen. Zorn, keep going to get the Krump. If you stop flowing, this makes this a lot slower, a lot harder. All right there, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen, Zorn, Krump, Zorn, Aufstreichen. All right, so hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes too. How we doing? Getting there? Okay, 10 seconds. Two more things. Okay, so these are the double unters from below. So I'm gonna do here, here. I'm using the box step, back, forward, back, forward. Get that nice stretch here, stretch here. The idea is to really get twisted. Feel that twist. Engage your lats. Okay, so now, let's see. Here's the other side. All right, last one. So double unters from below. Now we're going to do double overcuts, high cuts from above. So here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to do it from the side so you can see this. Okay, all right, I'm going to do it from the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you can, that's all you can do, that's great. Here's the version with turning around. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, all right. Made it. That's it. That's the sequence. There's nothing sacred about this sequence, but it contains a lot of different mechanics. Let me just pause this. No more work. We made it. Got through all the sequences. This is a great time to obviously cool down, do some mobility work. Don't forget to do all of that kind of stuff. But hopefully you guys can come back to this and use this on a regular basis from a just follow along perspective. Feel free to kind of jump through the timestamps to specific things so you can kind of like study the specific footwork if it's not obvious, or go to the individual breakdowns if you want to see me actually sort of explain each of these different things. But yeah, hopefully this has been a good workout, and I hope it's useful to people, either the whole thing or parts of it. And I'd love to hear any feedback that you've got or suggestions for other things to do for future videos. In particular, I do have a plan to do this again with a more complicated, complex version. So for instance, all of our cuts from above, except for the very end, they were all long edge cuts. There should be versions of those with short edges as well, theoretically also flats, etc., etc. So there is a more advanced version that we can and are planning on doing. So yeah, love to see you guys in the comments. Let us know what you liked, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see improved, and talk to you next time.